Just as we thought we'd seen it all, the deep dark continues to get darker. Today we're going to be talking about some amazing new exciting information regarding the upcoming Minecraft World update. It's only been a few days since the release of Minecraft 1.18 and already the developers are dropping pieces of information here and there surrounding Minecraft 1.19. If you're excited to finally meet the Warden, be sure to drop the video a like, but without going on for any longer, let's get right into the information. On November the 30th, 2021, the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs Update Part 2 released, allowing us to look to the horizon of Minecraft and see what is coming to the game in the very near future. And just a mere few days after the release of this update, the developers are already beginning to drop little bits of information here and there about some changes coming in the upcoming Wild update, also known as 1.19. Before we get into that though, let's have a quick recap as to what the Warden is, what is the Deep Dark, and what is Sculk. All of these features were revealed back in 2020 at the Minecraft Live on October the 3rd. Originally, these were intended to be some of the main features coming to the game as a part of the Caves and Cliffs update, but as a result of the state of the world and a bunch of other delays going on behind the scenes at Mojang, these features were unfortunately cut and delayed to 2022's Minecraft Wild update. Long story short though, the Warden is by far one of the most powerful mobs to be dropped into the world of Minecraft. It's been confirmed that in just a few hits he can totally wipe out a player with just a few hits. He can totally wipe out a player wearing full netherite armor, and fighting him will be no easy task. His environment, the Deep Dark, was kind of added in the Caves and Cliffs update, but not fully. There's still a bunch of other content like Sculk to be added, along with these new mysterious structures which will actually generate down below in the Deep Dark. Now that we've all been caught up though with what the Warden is, what the Deep Dark is, and what Sculk is, let's talk about this brand new information, talking about all of these amazing features. On December the 1st, 2021, at around about 8 PM, KingBDogs tweeted this out saying, "Past few days, Nembon MC and I have been prototyping some interesting stuff with Sculk veins and Sculk. Curious to see if it will take us to interesting places," and then a little ghost image. But the interesting thing about all of this is that KingBDogs is already talking about changes him and other members of the team are working on to do with these upcoming features. I am sure though that despite this, KingBDogs has been working non-stop on all of this. It's not just now, but it's just now that KingBDogs has decided to start talking about this. But as I said, it's likely that all of this has been in the works for quite a while and has not literally only just came about. I assume that all of this has been in development for quite a while, but let's break that down real quick. The one important word to point out there is prototyping. This means that it's not finished, it may not even be final, we may never see this in the final update or final release. But what KingBDogs is doing here is basically testing, playing around, experimenting to see if this will actually work, and the thing he's actually prototyping is some interesting stuff with Sculk veins and Sculk. We really do not know what he means by this, apart from that it is to do with how they spread. At Minecraft Live on October the 16th, 2021, we got a sneak peek as to how Sculk would spread, and it appears if there's a mob that actually gets taken out near the Sculk catalyst, I believe, then the XP dropped will actually be absorbed into a block near it and it will become Sculk. At the time I thought that was cool, but it is definitely a bit confusing, and I think it would be awesome to see something similar to what goes on in Terraria. If you do not know, there's multiple biomes in Terraria, which is quite similar to Minecraft, where over time, once you enter hard mode, which is basically the end of the game, it will begin to spread and try to absorb your world. You can either allow that to happen, or if you're very cautious, you can actually stop the spread of it and take back control control of your world. Although it's quite similar here, I think something like this would be awesome in Minecraft. So the fact that King Bee Dogs is experimenting with how this spreads could be a very good sign indeed. But the final part, although it's very simple, does actually confuse me a little bit, and that's a little ghost at the end, a little spooky ghost. Does this mean that something spooky is actually being added to the Deep Dark? Maybe they plan on adding some kind of ghosts to the Deep Dark, like a new mob where it can actually spread the Sculk itself, and if it's not taken out or dealt with, it will actually result in the Sculk spreading. Maybe something like that would be very awesome. But there's one thing for sure, all of this information is definitely getting me a lot more excited for the Minecraft Wild update, and it's awesome to see that just a few days after the release of the Caves and Cliffs update part 2, King Bee Dogs is already giving us a good idea as to what is to come in the upcoming weeks, maybe months, for Minecraft in the Minecraft Wild update. If you missed my previous video, I definitely recommend you guys check it out. It's all about snapshots and betas and when they will begin for Minecraft 1.19. It ties in with this video very nicely. But what do you think of these hints dropped by King Bee Dogs? Do you think that some kind of spooky deep dark ghost will be added to the biome, or do you think it's something a bit similar to Terraria and the way that game's biomes work? But let me know what you think down below in the comments, everyone. Overall though guys, this news is very exciting because it not only reinforces the fact that Mojang is working on 1.19 right now, but it also shows that there is a lot more information to come. As I've said throughout the video, if we're already receiving news on 1.19 a few days after the release of the Caves and Cliffs update part 2, that is definitely reassuring. It shows that the team have not just been working on the Caves and Cliffs update, but they've been working non-stop on these features coming to the Wild update over the past few months. Who knows for how long, but as I said, definitely very good news, and it makes me excited for the next few weeks of information. I'm sure if we're already receiving things, there's a lot more to come, and there's a lot more the developers want to get off their chest and make us aware of. So I cannot recommend this enough. If you've not already, be sure to subscribe here to the channel with that notification bell turned on for daily Minecraft content. It's been me, ItzJhief, everyone. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.